Welcome, 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 everyone. This is an exciting hangout we have today. The power of residual income. The power of residual income. But before we get started, let's have a little change of state. Let's do a high five. Ooh, can't do it that way, but I'll show you how a gold medal Olympian showed me how to do it when you're doing it by yourself. Just practice. So raise your right hand, and then swing it around and hit your left hand. Say high five. Try it with me. Raise your right hand, hold your left hand up, swing around, high five. One more time. Right hand up, left hand down, high five. That's how you high five yourself and change your state when you're by yourself, which is really a wonderful thing to do. So this is a topic, the power of residual income, that I have quite a bit of experience with because I'm a CPA. I have a master's degree in tax. I only tell you that because my clients over the years tend to be very wealthy men and women, very successful businessmen, professionals, surgeons, and car dealers, and crane operators, and a wide variety of people. So you've heard the expression many times, I'm sure, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. In this current administration's economy, it's not just the poor are getting poorer, but the middle class are getting poorer. In fact, the middle class are disappearing. But let's don't focus on the negative. Let's focus on what's working. So why is it that the rich are getting richer? Think about it. It's because they make a lot more money in their job. Well, there's a few, like celebrity types, movie star types, that make so much money they can't spend it all. But for the most part, the professional, the business person who's getting richer and richer is not because they have a big W-2. Now, there's a few exceptions. There's some CEOs that make stupid money, but that's really not a real possibility for most of us. But here's what is possible. Here's what I found. Those who are most successful, those who are building the net worth the fastest, they all have one thing in common. Regardless of their business, regardless of their profession, regardless of their background, they all have one thing in common. And that's that they are building up residual income. They understand the power of residual income. And it's really nice that they're getting monthly residual income. So, for example, the car dealer, gosh, sorry about that. My nose always bothers me when I start these for some reason. The car dealer, for example, was a good friend of mine, and he invested quite heavily in real estate, income-producing real estate, including the real estate under his car dealership, but also other real estate, income-producing apartments and some land. And most people think about income-producing real estate, and they think about, buying rent houses. Which, hey, that's a great way to start. But here, there's actually a better way to build residual income. Golly, I'm so sorry today. Let me get a drink of water here. Now, if you're already sitting on a bunch of capital, of course, oil and gas is really a fast way to grow your money, and so can real estate be. But what if you don't have any capital? Then what do you do? Well, then it takes a little bit of sweat equity, which is very possible. Sweat equity works. It just takes a little bit more time, but you're not going to go any place anyway, so you might as well build that residual income. I'll give you an example, one more example. This is a good friend of mine who's a banker. He had a long career in banking. He's still in banking, and we were talking today. And he actually started a bank at one time and then sold out. So he's a fairly high level, made pretty good money, lives in a good house. His kids are graduated from college, and so now he and his wife are talking about what they want to do. Well, they want to change. They want to go live, they don't know where. They want to go live on the beach someplace. They want to give up the city lifestyle. But the problem is, he's like everybody else. The day he quits his job, his income stops. His income stops, and he doesn't have a good way to replace it. So he said, well, maybe when he retired, he'd start doing real estate. Well, a little bit late then, do something today that can start creating massive amounts of residual income. and you know, just set a goal. Maybe it's 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, depending on how long you have to work. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how long you have to work to get it. The important thing is you have residual income. Because here's the thing: Robert Kiyosaki said in his book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Here's how he defined financial success, financial independence. The day you can wake up on January 1st and all your bills are paid for the year, you are financially free. That day you are financially free. So what do we do then if we want to build residual income? We don't have a bunch of working capital. Well, there is some ways. In fact, I'm working on something right now that is very, very profitable, very successful, very easy to get into the money. And I'm not going to discuss it here on this video, but you can go to another video I have. That's Bill Moist, BILLMOIST.US. I encourage you to get residual income. No matter how little you get, just start getting residual income because it will set you free. So hopefully you enjoyed this Google Hangout, the power of residual income, and hopefully I moved you a little bit towards wanting to get some residual income, because I promise you it will change your life and will set you free. This is Bill Moist. Watch for our other videos on this Google Hangouts and also on YouTube, and also listed on Facebook. Until next time, Bill Moist, the power of residual income be with you.